Mike's Outside is here in Brazil, and I recently went to a market in Belo Horizonte where they had several booths with exotic peppers. So I'm just going to show these here. Kind of go through peppers. So a couple of these are some of the hottest in the world, and let's just see if I can get my setup here to where everybody can see. All right, so we're just gonna go see if anybody jumps on here. I'm gonna start with the least hot and go up to the hottest. See if I have the courage to do these super hots or not. So some of these I've already bitten into, but this one here is called biquinho. And so biquinho is pretty popular in Brazil. It has a Scoville from around 500 to 1,000 Scoville units. And it's pretty popular in culinary uses. They conserve it in oil and do like sauces and stuff like that. So go ahead and try this one. This one is nice and fruity. Get a view here. This is inside of the biquinho pepper. I'll turn this view around. For me, it does have a little bit of kick. It's having a hard time focusing on this. All right, let's go back here. So there's definitely still some spice there, but this is the biquinho. And it's kind of notorious for having a sort of like a drop shape. You can see this one I already been into. This one has sort of like a raindrop, inverse raindrop shape to it. Getting some people on here. All right, for those of you just jumping on, I'm in Brazil right now, trying some different exotic peppers. We'll see how I hold up. This is the biquinho, and with exotic peppers and hot peppers, the pith is the hottest, and the seeds. So if you eat the seeds and the pith, it's going to be hotter. So that one is kind of getting the back of my throat a bit. And the biquinho, it's supposed to only have 500 to 1,000 Scoville units, but for me, that I can feel the heat on that one. I feel like it's probably more. The next one we're going to go to is the Pimenta Fortissima Sechimolio. And that translates to very hot pepper, 7 sauce, very hot pepper. So this one has kind of like a lantern or pumpkin-like shape to it. And it's aromatic. Yeah. Kind of has like a little bit of a floral smell to it. Trying to figure out what that reminds me of. So this one, I've already got it kind of torn open here so you can see the seeds inside of that one there. I'm just going to go ahead and take a bite of this one. Definitely has some heat. Just going to kind of eat around the outside of it. The heat's definitely picked up on that one. I've got my citrus Schweppes here in case I need it. All right. Next one we're going to go to is the Boji Amarela. Somebody saying hey. The Boji Amarela is between 30,000 and 50,000. And we'll get, I already bit into this. Kind of has like a round shape. See the seeds in there. Kind of a similar ball type shape to the Biquinho, but it's more like pumpkin like. Bite into this one here. $30,000 to 50,000. Aromatic, fruity, and lightly smoky. I can definitely tell there's some light smokiness there for sure. That one, feel it on the roof of my mouth, tip of my tongue. Definitely some good heat on that. What's going on, everybody? I'm in Brazil trying some exotic peppers. I went to a market in Belo Horizonte, which is a big city in Brazil, and there's a central market there. And oh, we got Bernardo on. And so I just got an assortment of peppers. You can kind of see the assortment here. I'm just going through them. I definitely got it in the back of my throat now. Whew. Yeah. So that was the Boji Amarela. Boji Amarela, which means a male goat. So yellow male goat is what it translates to. Am I a starter? I don't know what that means. I can feel the sweat on my mustache. I have these chocolates here to bail me out in case I need it. But yeah. Ooh. Tip of my tongue. It's not letting up. Starting to the streaming. I've streamed before. I don't stream a lot. But in certain situations, I'll go live. Got my citrus Schweppes here. Okay. Yeah, so that's like a kind of a brutal like heat on the tip of the tongue. Hello to Trine Nyberg. You guys can probably see me sweating right now. Okay, so we've gone through, and we're only at number 3. So the next one is the Malagueta Verde. Tip of my tongue is hot. 6-7. I don't really do the 6-7 thing. It just becomes kind of a mindless chant. Okay. 4 is the Malagueta Verde, which is green Malagueta. Whew. Man, my lips and my tongue, tip of my tongue are just burning. Okay, this is the green Malagueta. Whew. That's what it looks like. It's like a spicier version of a jalapeno. It's smaller as well. Oof. See the seeds in there? Oh. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the Trinidad or the Reaper. These are already killing me. Oh, the World Cup? I've been watching the World Cup, yep. My wife and I. My wife is Brazilian. She roots for Brazil. We both root for Brazil. Do I love spice? I do love spice. I'm working my way up here. I like hot sauces. I think my favorite hot sauce is probably Cholula Sweet Habanero. My name is Mike. My channel name is Mike's Outside. I do traveling and different just clips like bread crust. Somebody's asking if it's like bread crust. Or no, that's just a prompt for me to add something. Never mind. Okay, so these are the peppers that we have here. So I just tried the Malagueta Verde. I'm feeling it on my upper lip. Probably getting red. And the next one is Malagueta Amara. Oh, I already ate that one. Should try Indian food. I love Indian food. I love Indian food. I'll take another drink here. Yes, I love Indian food. I love butter chicken. Butter chicken's a big favorite of mine. And recently I learned that butter chicken is the only difference between butter thigh meat and chicken tikka masala is used with chicken breast. Did not know that before. So that's why I like butter chicken better, because it's more oily. Okay, our next pepper here, since I already ate the Malagueta Amarela, it's hotter than the Verde. The Malagueta Verde is just an unripe red Malagueta. So when this ripens, it becomes red. So that's the only thing with that one. Since I already ate the Amarela, we're going to go to next the Pimenta Murupi das Amazonas. I can't tell if I'm sweating from the spice or from the sun coming through the window. But this one, I had a bite of this one earlier. It almost took me out. And so this is the next hottest behind the Trinidad Scorpion of the peppers that I have here. So you can kind of see the ones that I have here. This one, it's kind of like, almost looks like a yellow bean, like a bean you'd grow in your garden. Kind of like like a bumpy texture on the outside. You can see the seeds inside there. Look in there. All right, here we go with this one. Definitely has a floral scent to it. This is the Murupi. Ooh, that heat is just sort of filling my mouth now. Pimenta Murupi das Amazonas. Yep. It kind of smells like a yellow bell pepper. Does it smell like catfish? Why would it smell like catfish? But then it's just kind of like this, like, heat that just sort of fills your mouth. Not necessarily in any one spot. This is the Pimenta Murupi das Amazonas, and it's got Scoville of up to 200,000, so 70,000 to 100,000. So this one's pretty spicy, but I don't feel like it's really. I feel like it takes a little bit for it to sort of like build. It's just like slowly building, and still got some solid heat on my top lip. This one's kind of hitting the back of my tongue. My top lip is still sweating. Some more Schweppes. Hello, Yannick. All right. Okay. That's the hottest one I have before the the scorpion. Oh, and I wish I had a knife to cut these. maybe we can. So I'm going to show it here. This is the Trinidad scorpion. One point, this was the hottest pepper in the world. Oh, the spiciest chip. I should try the one chip challenge. I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm ready for these super hots. This is a Reaper. Oh, my mouth is still burning. Oh, we got a bunch of people jumping on here. This is the Reaper. There's 10 of those on the one chip challenge. Okay. Here's a scorpion. See if I can just shave off just a little piece. Just a little piece of it. Trinidad scorpion. I just got like the outside. I just got like a little bit of the outside of it. But with all these other peppers I've eaten here, you can see for those at home, or those that just jumped on, I mean, these other ones that I've had, these are a lot of Brazilian varieties. Boji Amarela, Biquinho was the first one, starting in the very low range. Pimenta Fortissima Sete Molho, like 7 sauce. For me, one of the ones that got me the most was the Pimenta Murupi das Amazonas. That's typically 70,000 to 100,000 Scoville, but it can go up to 200,000. That one got me pretty good. Let me try to get just a little bit more of this scorpion here. I'm just like waiting for it, because supposedly it takes a bit. Definitely floral. Let's see if we can bite into it a little bit more. And for those of you that don't know, the pith and the seeds inside are hotter than the outside. Okay, I'm not getting any kind of crazy reaction yet. Sweat. The sun's also beaming through the window, so that's part of it. Okay, so far this is how much of the scorpion I've bitten into here. I'm just like waiting for a crazy like burst. It hasn't hit yet. Huh. So unique, there's 10 of the Reapers on the one chip challenge. Is that what you were saying? Still haven't gotten any seeds yet. I don't think I want to though. Okay. It's funny sometimes with the peppers. Like you think, oh, it's just a jalapeno, or oh, it's just like whatever, you know, like this random one, the muropi, and some of them will just take you out. And it's like, and then you try some of these super hots. You just tried like a sliver of these super hots, and you're like, oh, that's not that bad. Like what? That doesn't make sense. I think it's just because you're avoiding the pith and the seeds, And it could just be based on which pepper that you have, specific, instance of the pepper that you have. But I am not feeling anything super crazy from this scorpion for some reason. Maybe it's just because of all the other peppers that I've eaten. Oh. Could just be getting accustomed to. Okay. There's the inside of the scorpion. Doing some pepper tasting this afternoon here in Brazil. Let me see if I can get a little bit more of the bottom here. Huh. Interesting. Maybe I'm just already ready for it. Okay, there it is in the back of the throat. Just felt that hit the back of the throat. My wife's looking at me like I'm crazy. Okay, so lingering in the back of the throat now with the scorpion, and on the back of the tongue, which I actually don't mind as much as the tip of the tongue. Man, when it's on the tip of the tongue just burning, it's pretty miserable. Okay, let me see if I can take another bite of this scorpion here. Getting a little braver. That's how much of the scorpion I've done so far. I feel like it could be genetic too. Like you could have more severe reactions to certain peppers. If that makes sense. Like ones that are not as technically hot, but you just, for some reason, it just doesn't hit you as much. I don't. Be interesting to look into that. All right, we're just chipping away at the scorpion here. Okay. Feel it on the tongue. Surviving. Surviving. Feel it on the tongue. Kind of a building on the tongue. Again, Trinidad Scorpion, this one is 1.2 million to 2 million Scovilles. Yes, I'm sweating. Feeling it now. Got some of the pith on that one. Definitely got some of the pith on this one, guys. Tip of the tongue there. All right, I'm close to eating about half of this the Trinidad Scorpion here. So hopefully this gets me prepared for the Reaper, which will be the last one. Okay, I got a seed. Ooh. Oh yeah. The seed, you can definitely feel it. Oh. Okay. Wow. Here's my pepper plate. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break from this. I'm feeling it on the tip of my tongue now. Trinidad. I'm assuming this comes from Trinidad and Tobago. Okay, now I gotta sort of prepare myself for the Reaper here, because the Reaper is from 1.5 million to 2.2 million Scoville. Here we go. Okay, now it's building on the tip of the tongue. Ooh. Ooh, baby. Try to get all these done. Ooh. It's definitely on the tip of the tongue now. I've definitely got some of the pith. And at least one seed. Okay. Still haven't had to resort to the chocolate yet. I've got my Schweppes. Citrus Schweppes. It's one of our favorite drinks here in Brazil. Refrigerante. Okay. There's only one left to do, and that's the Reaper. Will I be able to handle this? How much different will it be from the Scorpion? Do I just keep this burn going? Right? Cheers. Oh, wow. Hard to explain. The feeling, the initial feeling, it's like, what am I getting myself into here? Nose is starting to drip a little bit. I feel it kind of. Ooh. Wow. Very interesting. Starting to get into it here. Oh, wow. Sort of just like a strong heat wave just hitting now. Tip of the tongue. Feeling sort of like a trembling type feeling. Can still talk. Still able to talk. My wife says I'm going to be farting later. Oh, wow. Tip of the tongue. Just a solid burn. I don't know if it's because of all the other peppers I ate, but I feel like a burn starting in my stomach. That's actually kind of pleasant. Having trouble kind of talking. My nose is kind of, I feel my eyebrows, or my eyebrows kind of sweating. Here we go, let's get into this thing. Another decent chunk there. Almost feels like a shivering response. It's like my body thinks it wants to shiver. Yeah, I just need to be able to. It's almost like hard to think when you're experiencing one of these things. Holy crap. Oh, I'm feeling it. It kind of just did like a wave from the tip of my tongue to the back of my tongue to the back of my throat. Ooh. Whew. mamacita. Ah, why? Feeling the sweat. Tip of the tongue burn. Oh boy, this is going to be intense. Got more of the pith on that one. Ooh. Whew. Man. Oh. Just an all-around burn. All-around burn, even down into my stomach. Oh. The best I can explain is it's like a shivering type response. Oh. Now I feel like my stomach's gonna hurt. I think that's gonna be it, folks. Okay. Everybody have a good rest of your day. This has been Mike's Outside. Pray I don't throw up. God bless. Oh my gosh.